All right, 5, 4, 3. Take 3 Wrestling Podcast coming to you on Thursday, September 30th, 2021. I'm your host, Ernest E.J. Christian, alongside Mike Bernier and Joe Lopez. Fellas, last day of September. What's up? Although this podcast up on October 1st, so technically
it's second best draft of the year.
Behind NFL, I'm assuming?
Yes, obviously.
Okay. We're going across the board. Joe, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, you sexy thing?
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Wink, wink.
You have a little bit.
Also with us today, you got a guest.
Give me a little of the Mr. Clean. Come on.
Bro, so I told you, I got lazy. I wasn't joking.
Oh.
Wasn't joking.
Tighten up, asshole.
Yeah, as soon as I got this call, I told Laura I'm fucking doing my hair. Anyway, also, guest with us, normal on every podcast I do. I see the Adam Cole thing that you're doing there. Boom.
Song stuck in my goddamn head. It won't get out.
Number 1 on metal charts, buddy. Number 1.
Toss it.
James, Big Jim Nies. I can't get rid of you, bro. You
I know. We're just attached at the hip at this point.
You seen your show and fucking my podcast, now this show?
Is that T-Boyd?
Yes, maybe. I don't know. I'm probably behind you. I have it on my iPad. But dude, that Adam Cole song stuck in my head.
Bro, I'm a fucking nerd of that shit. Cause so the last 2 times we've been on Dynamite, his whole little shtick with the fucking Adam Cole babies and the booms and stuff. I literally do in the living room. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, how old are you? 5? Like,
you're being a fan. It's adorable.
I'm an Adam Cole mark. I can't help it.
Adorable.
Yeah.
I want to put him in my pocket and feed him jujubes.
No.
Anyway, Mike has to sit next to this shit too every day.
Oh boy.
Anyway, it is draft night now. The WWE starts their draft tomorrow night. Well, as this recording will be tonight on Smackdown. And then of course the part 2 will be on Monday Night Raw. But we're gonna do our own fancy draft. This is our second time doing this, Mike, right? I believe. What did we do this last year?
Draft.
Yeah.
There was the one that we did that never saw the light of day because
that we recorded the video.
Right. Yeah.
That just never saw the light of day.
No, that file may have been burned.
Your wife has to it was like 5 different recordings that keep stopping and going.
That file may be burned. That file may literally have been set on fire.
I just remember that my drafting strategy that night was to have the sexiest roster.
That was because you took Austin Theory in like the 3rd round.
I did. Austin Theory was gone very early.
Oof.
Hey, it might get me a drink also too while you're at it. I'm just joking. Anyway, we're gonna be doing our own draft. So we're gonna have Team Raw, which is me and Big Jim, and then Team Smackdown, with his of course Joe and Michael.
Of course.
So anyway, I need some drafting. I might, Jim, I'm going into your fucking studio file again.
And so you guys know you are getting the first pick, not because Jim is our guest. That would be nice, but no, fuck that. You get the first pick because you guys got the most votes the last time we did this, and your roster was more popular on the Twitter.
Oh, I was just assuming because Monday Night Raw stinks and we need all the help we can get.
There's also that.
To be fair, it's been pretty good.
Breaking news: this draft is canceled. You guys are actually preempted for the U.S. Open and the Westminster Dog Show. So there's no need. With your number 1 pick, you're actually supposed to pick Rocky the Bengal.
All right, I'll take that.
Beagle.
Bengal on the TV.
Bengal's a cat.
And it's a cat.
Bengals are cat. Yeah, no, EJ, I agree. The last couple episodes have been better, comparatively speaking. Especially, I said it on 3 Count tonight that
That's true. He does
like that, and like Extreme Rules was better than expected, but then I didn't expect much. So if you have a string of horrible Raws, you only have one place to go, and that's up. So they have been better. I'm not going to deny that, but.
I have not watched Extreme Rules, if I'm being honest. I watched the first match and a half.
Other than, it was a solid show, but I mean, other than Sasha coming back, it wasn't really.
There was nothing must see on the show. You saw the best match.
Okay.
And I'm sure you've probably seen clips of
Let's go.
The ending of the Universal title match and Charlotte disemboweling Lily.
Yes.
So yeah,
the Charlotte thing, and I saw that God did a run in. I did see that. It was big return.
Yes. And you saw like Alexa Bliss or somebody in production not knowing how Alka-Seltzer works. So yeah.
Yes, I saw that.
And I brought this up on 3 Count this week. But the one time in the history of our world that Kevin Dunn doesn't make 47 camera cuts in 30 seconds is the moment that the Alka-Seltzer is not working in Alexa's mouth. Why was that the moment that they thought, yeah, let's hang on this camera shot for 3 minutes?
Right. So fucked up. So fucking.
Did she really just kind of drool on herself? Because I feel like that's a lot of men's fantasy right there. But
yep.
If my soundboard could work through your thing, it would be the clip of Vince McMahon saying, "It turns me on."
Oh my god.
On.
I think you have that, don't you?
Yeah, but again, with
play
your
it. I think I heard it. Try it again.
Did you can hear it?
It turns me on.
Yep. I heard that.
We got fucking
cool. How does it work all of a sudden?
And by the way, Jim, for the record, I just infiltrated your fucking studio, so I'm ready.
Of course you did. You always do it. I listen to your shows.
Sometimes. I know it's all the time.
Not give him shit every time, too. It's like, damn, what else are you going to rip off from the guy?
Yo, for real. He keeps telling us to call him Big Ernest, and we're just like, no.
Fuck you, buddy.
Anyway. So we got the first pick in the draft.
All right. So before we begin the draft, as the official draft expert and general manager of the draft.
Czar.
Yeah, the Czar. Draft Czar here.
Draft Czar.
Still a big man now?
The only rules of this draft are basically any trio that's currently active. For example, the Hurt Business. If you draft the Hurt Business, you achieve the attributes of one Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. You do not get Bobby Lashley with that. Same with the Bloodline, same with the New Day.
It sucks.
So, if you draft the Bloodline, you're taking the Usos. If you draft the New Day, you're taking Kofi and Woods. You do not get the champions and or Bob Lashley.
And if you draft Ric Flair, you do not get his helicopter penis. Those are also two separate. You have to draft his penis separately.
No, you get the helicopter penis. You don't get the flight attendant.
Oh, damn. Okay.
That's what it is.
Oh. Valid.
You get Flair, the penis, but not the flight attendant.
Okay.
That one you have to waste like a 7th round draft pick.
Got it. And if you draft Scott Hall, do you get a thing of Somos or like?
You get insert drug here,
I did.
I'll snort them up your nose.
Oh, damn. Well, they're useless then.
They'll figure it out.
If you draft Benoit, you go simply and the gym.
Whoa! No.
That's fucked up.
Gym set sold separately.
Shit. My one concern is that you were gonna go Owen Hart instead.
Oh god.
Shut your up.
Okay.
All right, so
I was just going to come back and say something about the Hearts, but
thank God. I don't think I can laugh anymore right now.
So let's go.
When this is done, I will post them up on the Twitter for everyone to vote at Take3 Wrestling. Yeah, other than that, we'll turn the board over to Monday Night Raw. Ernest and Jim, you are officially on the clock.
All right, Jim, you want to go take the first stab at this, buddy?
I mean, I'll let you go. I think we're both going in a similar direction. We talked about this. I know we can't get the full trio, but
are we getting
yeah, I think we're comfortable with that.
Mike's What About Bing Bang? Do I get Paul Heyman with him too? I do get Heyman though, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, Heyman's not.
That's basically his Pokemon. It's fine.
Sure. All right, you fat guy. So you guys are officially taking Roman?
Yes. Fuck you, Fox.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. First pick from Smackdown. We're taking the WWE champion, Big E.
Dude, what the fuck?
big meaty man slapping meat.
God damn.
What do you think he's going to get him at 3?
Right?
That's my second pick.
All right, so you guys are up with the second pick for Team Raw.
Jim?
Drew.
Should we go chick on this one? Or should we stick with the dudes?
I'm thinking female roster.
Oh, you think like me? Do it.
You know, I said it on 3 count, and I think I need to hold true to this. That I think Raw needs her still, and I think I'm going to stick with the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
You doing Charlotte for real?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think Raw needs her.
So I know everybody's like really soft on her these days because they're tired of her in general. But I like this run since Mania.
Yeah.
I'm probably the minority in that shit. I know Joe doesn't like it. Mike doesn't really care for Charlotte much anymore, but I like this run she's on lately. Especially,
I don't dislike it. I mean,
It's not been my favorite, but they took Charlotte at 2.
Yeah, like I don't hate her whatsoever. I think she gets a lot more of a bad rap than she actually deserves.
I think what they've been doing for the past month or so has been the best, in my opinion, the best usage of her, because I feel like they're just steering into the skid of what, you know, it was like when like Triple H cuts like the wah Twitter whines about everything promo.
Yeah.
And I think that's like what they're doing with Charlotte. It's like she's just coming out and being like, why wouldn't I be the biggest thing on this show? Like,
right.
I am the best thing here. Like, you're just playing off the reality of it, which I like.
Right. Yeah, I don't hate it. And she's really good in the ring. Let's not act like she's not a good wrestler.
Yeah.
And you got
better than most of the women on that
bodysuit roster. Charlotte Flair is the best version of Charlotte Flair. So keep that going.
All right, Team Smackdown.
With the second pick for the blue brand, we're taking the best female wrestler in the WWE. Give us Becky Lynch.
Oh.
Was in serious talks of going number 1 to SmackDown. Thanks for not taking her, guys. Appreciate that.
I thought about it. I'll be honest. I thought about it.
That's not mine too, but
as soon as you said woman, I thought that's where you were going.
That was the toss up. It was either Charlotte or Becky.
All right, Jim. Our turn.
Yeah, you got it.
On the clock. I'm paid to make this pick.
Doink.
Can I draft Kenny no balls? I'm joking. She said shit last night. God damn. Let me see. I kind of want to go woman again, to be honest with you.
Go ahead. I'm fine with it.
Okay, give me Bianca. Let's go.
All right.
Bianca Belair.
I feel like that's going to go down as one of the more confusing picks, but I love that for you.
Explain that. I want to hear your theory on that.
I'm not the one that picked her. What do you mean?
No, but I got her now.
Number 3 overall is more the question.
Yeah, that's the better question. You could have gotten her a lot later. Like, we weren't touching her anytime soon.
Oh, damn. Well, I fucked up, I guess, huh?
Yeah, no, I'm good on touching her. I'd rather touch Montez Ford.
Thank you.
You would.
You would say that, too.
Is that the route, or do we hold and we go somewhere else?
Huh.
I mean, do we go the other 2 members of that, or
no? I like this little tit for tat. Let's go tit.
You want to go for that?
Let's go tit.
All right, we're taking the boss.
All right.
Oh, Sasha.
God. You're an idiot.
It's okay.
Damn it.
We don't need her.
Yeah, you took Bianca Belair instead, bud.
What's wrong with Bianca?
That's a you problem. It's not an us problem.
That's true. All right. Is there any other women we can scoop up first, Jim? Because I know once it gets after the first top 5 or 6 women on the roster, it gets kind of icky, if you will.
I mean, if you're gonna go like your Bianca Belair pick, you might as well take Dana Brooke next.
Ooh.
You put her on that level? Come on.
No, that's. Is she?
But you don't get the baby.
Firm? Like, is that confirmed that she is? Like, I know that was the rumor.
What?
She posted a picture on Instagram. Yeah, she's definitely pregnant.
Who's pregnant? Dana Brooke?
No, Lacey Evans.
Oh, I knew Lacey Evans was. I remember there was a rumor about Dana Brooke.
No, she was on like main event like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Jim, you go ahead.
Oh boy, hold on.
Watch main event.
Sleeper pick. Nies Hole.
Play it.
But you don't get the rest of Nia with that pick, just for the
Jim,
record.
you get a hug. Jim, you get a hug. There you go.
smoke after the game.
This is like round 4, right?
Yeah, I always feel so much pressure on these things.
Fuck, Big E's gone, man. God.
It's all right. We can recover from that. We're okay.
You want another meaty guy?
You know what? I want a big meaty guy. Calm down, Joe.
Always.
Give me this guy.
Bobby. Yes. My mind was there too.
Lashley, baby.
Bob, 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 Bob.
All right, Mike.
Hold on, I'm crossing Lashley off of my
The big board.
Spreadsheet. Excel.
They just took Lashley.
Well, what about? Wait, go.
Yes,
to
they
the-
took Lashley.
So they just took the guy who
But, like,
just
here.
got completely wiped out of the
I
title
think
picture.
he's like 3 rounds available.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was thinking if we go that, or if we go and finish.
CIA bullshit going on over there.
You know what I'm saying? Like fucking like secret shit here, bud. Secret society.
Yeah.
Or do we wait a round or two and go someone like
No, let's just do the thing.
that one?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take the rest of the New Day. We're gonna take Kofi and Woods.
All right.
Like you already got Big E, but let's get the fucking crew together. Shit.
Exactly. The gang's all here.
Okay.
We're gonna kill ratings, boys. New Day rocks.
All right. All right, Jimbo.
I think,
I'm looking through the roster real quick of
and then the one above is the one after. Hold on, let's.
you know, Jim, you want me to go on this one?
Yeah, it's your pick.
These guys are hot right now, man. RK Bro.
I'm fine with it.
RK Bro.
Fine
Can I
with
take
it.
both? Can I take?
Fuck!
That's literally the conversation we just had while we were on
Are
mute.
you serious?
We literally
Are you
were just
you're
like,
lying,
yo,
right?
this
You
is
serious?
Hey,
They just took Riddle and Orton.
Awesome.
damn.
Awesome. I love it.
Oh, that hurt. Like we weren't even paying attention to you guys. We just turned around and we were like, wait.
Well,
Love it.
shaft them and go that way so that that's separated now.
Oh,
Let's do that.
We're taking the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. We're taking Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
all right.
Yeah, I wanted them too, but
Yeah, Oos.
Yeah, we got the best tag division just with those.
That's
two.
fine. Roman can still be Roman without them. They can't be height of powers without Roman. So I'm fine with it.
yes, that's right.
I mean, New Day versus
They
the
can still
Usos
be
is probably one of the best Hell in a Cell matches.
They can still
ever,
be
so.
gangsta. They can still have their gold teeth. We're even gonna get Bobby Schmurda to do an appearance, and he's gonna walk them out to the ring.
Down
So
to
it's
day
totally
one.
fine.
You're lucky.
Well,
you
yeah,
got
without the Godfather there, when one or both of them ends up drunk driving, then what are you gonna do? Roman's not there to save him.
We're gonna do the good WWE thing and just pretend that he never has a problem. It's fine.
Uber.
they have the Fox budget, so they're good.
Yeah.
He's allegedly drunk.
We'll get him on.
Just draft the chauffeur later on in the draft.
That's it.
All right.
Right. We're all side of this house in this room right now. Go ahead, Jim. In the meantime, go ahead.
All right. I am going to take.
Or
You know what? It's a guy that. Am I reaching for this now? You know what? Fuck it. He's a guy that I said Raw needs him. How much he needs him. Seth Rollins.
Ooh, I love it. Love it.
Seth Rollins is the pick.
Seth Rollins.
That's a good pick.
Excellent pick.
we're gonna counter a really good in-ring wrestler with a really good in-ring wrestler.
Ooh,
Or do you want to not go that route yet?
I have a different idea.
Okay.
Are you guys drafting wrestlers or sports entertainers?
Both.
Oh.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, they just full on muted themselves.
You fathead. Shut your ass.
Let's fucking soundboard the shit out of them until they can take it.
We're loading up the tag team division. We're taking Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. We're taking the Street Profits.
Dude, you do have the best tag team fucking division in the fucking.
That idea was the fact that you took Becky's husband, so I was kind of just like, fuck it, we should take Bianca's husband. Literally, I like the Latino in me came out. I revenge picked.
We're just breaking up families left and right.
Yeah. Exactly. They'll be better off for it. Families do better when they don't see each other that often.
Exactly.
Allegedly.
All right, EJ, I think you're up, my friend.
Alrighty. Looking through this roster real quick. Yeah. Let's do it.
Like pick 7. It's not supposed to be this hard yet.
No. Drew McIntyre. Let's go Drew McIntyre.
All right.
Motherfucker.
He's got a new title to fight for on our show. So
Where do you want?
Well, not now. Why don't we do what we've said?
Some whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever, Jim.
Thanks,
Just
Joe, feel free to make that pick first.
All right. So our next pick is the former TNA original.
Is it? Oh, that's my next pick. What the fuck?
Who?
Go ahead and say it. I'm gonna see you right.
It was AJ Styles, the phenomenal one.
They do not want any.
I was going there next. You fuck.
He always gets really mad whenever he has a barbecue because he invites all his family over and he always makes so much food and he's always like, "Please, can you just take some?" And they don't want none.
they don't want none.
They want that. That's true.
But we want some.
We want all.
We know you want some. All right.
Isn't he anti-gay folk?
I don't know.
I know he's a kind of religious and stuff though. I don't know if he's. I mean.
Yeah, I don't think he's anti. All right, my pick, right?
Yes, you guys are up.
But wait, Jim, leave Ricochet for fucking Mike and Joe.
Or-
Of course. I would not dare. I would not
No,
dare.
I would go.
You'd go the other one
Yeah.
first, and then if he's there, take him after.
Yeah.
Tie game again, 21 all.
Spot.
I'm going to go back to the women's division.
Lady.
I was having the same thought.
You can do it. Go ahead and do it. I think that's what you're gonna do too. Also,
Wait,
And
No, I'm just saying, keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
I'm looking at 2 here. I'm gonna go.
I love how Mike fucking labeled Lacey Evans Prego. Like it's fucking like a.
They're aware of the NXT. always.
Yes.
I'm gonna go Asuka with this one.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Ooh, it's a good pick.
She's still hurt, right? By the way,
She is. I mean, she'll be back, but
I love her though.
I definitely spelled her name wrong.
Prego.
I'll say, isn't that?
No, she just has indigestion. It's fine.
No, I mean, I spelled the name wrong on the piece of paper, not on the spreadsheet.
Oh, I thought it was Regu, not Prego.
Okay.
I'm an idiot.
That was good. That was good.
I'm an idiot.
I know who we could take.
No?
No, I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking the defensive move.
In regards to.
We get a really good tag team. They lose part of a stable. Shelton and Cedric.
Uh,
I said it out loud now, so like they're gonna steal it if we don't take it.
so they're good.
Where are you guys paying? Don't listen into us. That's rude.
Okay.
We're strategizing here.
You're goddamn right I did.
Well, who would you take otherwise?
I was thinking those two to go with those two.
I guess.
If not, I was thinking.
Jim.
I was thinking that one that we had talked about. Unless you think he's going to fall.
I think he'll fall. I think he'll fall a while. All right, let's go
I mean,
do
if you-
that.
if
No,
you-
do them. That's fine.
We're taking the women's tag team champions. We're taking the almost superhero and Rhea Ripley.
I was going to go there too.
Like Degrassi, the next generation. You were gonna go there.
It takes.
Can we
I
just
blocked them, Mike.
Skull pants?
Oh.
You can have tag champions, but can we leave the pants?
By
we
the
will
way,
share the pants with you. The pants can show up on Monday night.
Nice. I can work with that.
all right, let me go down this list here. By the way, by getting last, we also got MVP too, right? This is the record because you have a separate here. Okay, just making sure.
You guys managers on fucking Monday night. You're gonna need them. You got 3 hours to fill, buddy. Cut some promos.
Exactly. That's another reason I picked Seth Rollins.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a good reason to pick Seth Rollins. That man's killer on the mic.
Dude, we got a lack of tag teams here, bud.
I mean, we're WWE. Do we really care about tag team wrestling?
Vince doesn't.
You're pretty good.
Okay, you know what? I'll pick this up and coming star right now. That's really, doing something.
Dominic Mysterio?
How'd you know that? No, honestly, give me Damian Priest.
I don't dislike it.
He's
I like,
red hot right
I
now.
like Priest a lot.
Damian Priest. Even my ear will agree.
I like anything more than Punishment Martinez.
Why are we hating on my porn name?
You ain't kidding.
Keep going. I'll be right back. Real quick. 1 second. Let's keep going.
All right.
Got-
All right. Our pick. Let's see.
I mean, do you want to do what you were trying to do here, or do you want to see if they'll fall a little bit further?
No, I feel like they might fall a little bit further. But what about? I feel like I want another tag team. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Joe, are you building a house show?
Yes.
We have our top suspect.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take the Viking Experience.
The Viking Raiders.
Is that what they're called now?
They've always been the Viking Raiders.
Really, not the Viking Experience?
No, not since they left fucking NXT.
Huh.
I was like, I don't even remember what their fucking names are.
Eric and Ivar.
I just want War Machine, damn it.
Yeah, give me War Machine. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus. All right, well, he's gone, so I get to make my pick.
Fuck it all up.
Take Ron Funches.
Is this where I take Commander Aziz? I think
Yes.
it's a great value pick, guys. It's a great value.
For the record, we did not take Omos with AJ Styles if you'd like a really tall man to change your light bulbs.
Fuck. All right.
Run, CJ, run!
Oh, here we go, baby.
Football things.
Wait, are you guys both Bengals fans?
Craig picked the Bengals in
I
his
am not.
suicide pools this week, and I'm a Bengals fan. So money and money.
Money and money. Gotcha. All right.
Speaking of money,
You should have made this pick before Fatty showed back up.
I fucked up. Although it is still my pick, right?
You fucked up.
Did I miss anything? Jake?
They picked the Viking Experience or whatever the fuck they're
Like
called.
Raiders, the Viking, something.
Yeah, Skull.
The Minnesota Vikings offensive line. Yeah.
Skull.
hey Ernest, if you're Ernest,
Yeah.
if your shirt were any gayer, it would blow me for $5 in the back of the restaurant.
What's wrong?
Putting that out there.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, it's worse.
Oh,
It's worse.
all right.
It's worse. It's worse. Craigie took his
Why?
fucking shirt off. It's
Why is
worse.
this the week that I'm on this show?
It's worse.
Oh,
than shit.
Jesus.
Shit now.
Oh man, why'd you do that, Joe? Joe,
I didn't know he was going to go full titty on us.
It's worse. This is
Joe, you fucked up, Joe.
worse. This is, I can't see anymore.
Joe asked for it.
Oh my God.
Joe,
Really gave it one.
Chocolate ditties, what? He does.
I need more.
Joe, look, Joe, you asked for it. You got what you wanted.
Jesus Christ.
Congratulations, buddy.
Oh my God. Blue by Blue Chew.
Yeah. Anyway.
I am.
God, I can't breathe.
Is it my pick, EJ?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's your pick.
10th round.
God damn it. Fuck. Well, we got a lot of big men. I want to see what he can do with some of these guys over here. I'm gonna go. He may be part timer, but he's still pretty fucking important. Brock Lesnar.
You're doing it. Oh, you're doing it.
It's a good pick.
God damn right I am.
Yes, right.
We are going to take with our next pick the chocolate Brock Lesnar. That is Keith Lee. I've decided that is what we're labeling
He's
him
no longer
as.
Bearcat. He's
Bearcat.
Chocolate Brock
He is
Lesnar.
chocolate Brock Lesnar.
Okay, so real quick, since we're through 10 rounds, Raw currently is Roman Reigns, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, Lashley, RK Bro, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Asuka, Damian Priest, and Brock Lesnar. Myself and Joe with SmackDown, Big E, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, the other members of the New Day, the Usos, the Street Profits, AJ Styles, Rhea Ripley, and the Almost Superhero, the Viking Experience, and Keith Lee. And hold on, because
Chalk up Brock Lesnar.
Evan McPherson for the win. Let's go!
3-1.
Let's go!
3-1. I don't know what winning games means. I don't know what winning games, how you win games.
Boys, let's go. Who dey?
You certainly would not.
I got some good.
That's goddamn fucking right. That's goddamn right. Let's go.
Well, my best friend has sent me a text, and I got some good news. The UM just lost on a last second, 30-yard field.
Nobody gives a shit about Miami. Let's go.
How sad is your football life that you can only take play in other teams losing?
I love it. Great. Fucker.
Let's go.
You know, it's what it is.
And you advance.
Okay, so now round 11 now.
Suck. Yeah.
Now, are we now around Mark Rippon?
Yes. Drew Bledsoe.
Carolina. Jesus, you
Phil Simms.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's your guys' pick.
11th round. Where do
Carson Wentz, a la Philadelphia.
EJ, you're up, my friend.
Oh, my turn. Okay.
In Washington.
Yeah.
Wait.
No.
Do you want to go more?
Hey, do you want Jackson Riker? The racist motherfucker.
Oh.
I'm so joking.
Are we drafting people to the unemployment line? Then
I think that's what I think
Remember, save Ricochet for Mike and Joe.
Like when you get hit in the third round.
Exactly.
In a draft full of
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Where my boy at? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go, Kevin Owens.
That's cool. He won't be there by January.
Yeah, it's a great AEW pick.
Yeah.
Are we going?
all right.
Yeah.
You think that makes the most sense?
Yeah.
All right, we're taking the demon Finn Balor.
Ooh.
And we're gonna reinforce our turnbuckles, so he'll be fine.
I was gonna say we're not drafting as big as Nemesis, the top rope. So
That's right. You know. All right, brother, you go.
Ooh, can I have a sexy pick?
You can't draft him yet. I'm sorry, not yet.
No, not that guy.
Mike's face said that. Not yet. The other guy.
Sexy.
In 3 rounds.
Oh, come on.
Okay, if you're going him, then I'm going that after.
I'll even let you go that way first.
All right.
And then I'll take it. Okay.
Okay.
We have our next 2 picks.
Sounds good. Just don't fuck it up.
I'm gonna go. Even though she's rumored to be taking some sorts of time off,
I was just gonna say that.
Alexa Bliss.
Yep.
And I felt it.
Son of a
As soon as you
bitch.
said it, I felt it.
Get him,
Felt
Jim.
it.
Get him.
I did it.
I did it for the Rock. I did
Ugly.
it for the Rock.
Can I have my sexy pick now?
You know what? I'm gonna go that, and then you can take him.
Okay.
I just took my sexy pick.
I'm gonna go for the first time tonight to the bioluminescent brand of NXT. I'm going to take one half of their women's tag team champions. I'm gonna take Io Shirai.
Do or die. Io Shirai.
Very nice.
All right, I'm gonna go to kind of a similar route as well to NXT. And I want to beef up my women's division here. Rockwell Gonzalez.
I like that. I like her a lot.
Why
Yeah,
not?
I'm gonna go the sexy route and beef up my penis, and I'm going to take Angel Garza. with
Dude,
our next pick.
but he's actually dating Charlie Caruso in real life.
I love that for her.
It's confirmed a couple days
Love
ago.
that for him.
Yeah,
Good job. Good work, my friend.
Yeah, he's on ESPN. She's on ESPN now, right? Full
She
time.
is.
Yeah.
She is full time.
he's on the Ocho.
All right.
All right, back to me, huh?
Yep.
Back to back.
I am gonna go.
Right now. Just
Oh shit!
which one you want first?
Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna text you.
I say, are you texting me?
I'm asking you to do this, but if you want to,
I'd be really amused if he accidentally texts our group chat instead of Jim.
If they go
I
that
I was,
think-
I was
what?
actually thinking about that.
and then
oh, okay.
you can probably go
Yeah,
like.
let's do that. Let's do
Yeah.
Nakamura, Intercontinental title.
All right, they're taking King.
Does Rick Booz go with me also too?
If you want Rick Booz that bad, sure.
Yeah,
Well,
let's take Rick Boogs with
Yeah.
Out of curiosity.
He's basically his manager.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anybody else to play an air guitar or a rock guitar out to the ring, so yeah, you can have boobs.
Well, you can Hunk Top Man can bring him back a little bit.
Fuck off.
Yeah, we're good.
You want to make the first one? I'll make the second.
Yeah. Okay.
Riley.
We're now going to be taking the current and possibly forever NXT World Champion. That is one Sicilian psychopath, Tommaso Ciampa.
I like
Tomato chips.
Oldie home, bitches.
All right.
Now, wait. Before you guys make your next pick, I want to give a proposal. I think that we should trade.
wait, I'm married.
our
I'm already married. Hold on, slow down. I'm already married. Stop. Okay. Go
What?
ahead. He's like proposal. I'm like, I'm already married.
I think. Well, trust me, Lauren would give you away. I'm gonna propose
She probably would.
that we would. What? I'll offer her like a field of land and a mule. It's fine.
I want to see where this is going with
Oh.
your proposal.
I think that we will give you our next pick if you give us your next pick first. See, so we get 2 picks in a row. That's
Yeah.
like, I think it's a good deal for you guys.
Let's fucking snake draft.
So like you would get 2 picks in a row right now, then we would get 2 in a row. basically.
Yes, exactly.
So I'm just trying to figure out who they want that they're afraid we're gonna take.
Okay,
That's
being brutally honest, looking at the way that our camera's set up, Jim, you're to the left, Ernest, you're to the right. I'm not worried about the guy on the right picking him. I'm worried about the guy on the left picking him. I'm more worried about the guy that actually kind of like has some common sense.
That's not me, by the way, for the record.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. That's what I just said.
And then he disappeared.
If you're paying attention.
Got a cat trying to get in my room.
You have a cat?
2 of them.
You have 2 cats?
trying to fight off the pussy, huh?
Yeah.
Still the greatest fucking video Disney live, right?
Oh God.
I'm fine with you guys
Whatever.
with this trade.
We needed that.
All right. Look, I
Great
got
one.
us a pick.
Great
I got us. We're going to be taking Johnny Gargano.
Oh yeah, I was gonna take him though.
He'll be off TV for a little while because he's being daddy.
He could be daddy while he's on TV.
I was
Buddy.
gonna say, look at Cody. He didn't take time off. I learned
Buddy.
that on
You're
roads
worried
to
about
the
him
top.
taking time
Did you
off.
watch that fucking shit show last night?
Hold on. You're worried about somebody taking time off to be a dad.
Joking.
You drafted somebody with the 11th pick that's going to be wrestling for another company come fucking January.
No, I know. I'm being
Talk about me. Good job, bud.
Look, we're
No, I was
talking
setting
about
up-
WWE here. January is like 100 years from now.
Yo, for
That's
like-
still 3 pay-per-views.
they can have like 8
Barely-
seasons at that time.
Like we're starting October, and you want to talk to me about January? Come on.
Until January. He's telling me that he's going to take time off to be a dad. It's the same thing.
Do you know how many hours of Monday Night Raw there is between now and January?
Approximately
going-
5,712.
36 hours.
Okay, so it's my pick now, right?
Wait, is that the real math?
3 hours a week. 46.
Too much math. For me. But you're right.
It's our pick.
You get 2 picks.
But so it's my pick, and then
Correct.
EJ. So you just had the last one, right? Are you
should go,
texting me?
should go girl, boy. Oh, boy, girl, whatever. I don't care.
Boys have penises. Girls
The order is irrelevant.
Right.
Sometimes.
Boys have penis, girls have vagina.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Love that movie.
No, it's not.
That is a great
It hasn't aged as well as you think.
Jim, how bad do you want Eva Marie? I'm joking.
The goddamn head.
Why is she
I'm
on the
so excited for her to come back.
Yeah.
But maybe
I
like
love that original run, but holy,
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe we go back and we go like
I
somebody from that list or
Dude, should we do it? Dude, should we do the reunion? Since we already have what's his face on our roster, we should just complete it and just fucking make it happen.
And then
No, we already have so
where do you go?
are you talking the rest of the Hurt business?
yeah.
They're gonna take the Hurt business.
yeah.
Yeah, let's take the Hurt business now.
Yeah. There we go. And then another pick.
I think I want to dip into the NXT pool.
Let's do it, baby. Let's do it.
I mean, we're Monday Night Raw. There's not anybody
I know who I want for this fool.
NXT that's more primed for Monday Night Raw than L.
Thank
and
you. Yes.
Nice pick.
Yes.
Like I said, Monday night, LA night.
That's right.
It was made for this.
It writes
I
itself.
like it.
It writes itself. Okay.
All right.
All right, Smackdown.
Or you having second thoughts?
Mike, what are you doing?
You'd rather go to the
If we go there
Uh-huh.
to there,
Uh-huh.
then you come back and go there.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Chat me, boy.
If one of the two of them
Yeah,
is gone,
yeah.
then we move from
Yeah,
there.
we have a backup.
All right, we're gonna take the Friday night delight. Give me John Morrison.
Okay, I like that.
Johnny Smackdown.
I
We
like
have two Johnny Smackdowns. They can feud over the nickname.
Our first feud is for who's gonna be Johnny Smackdown.
There you go. I like that.
Oh, are we doing hold on. It's my wife. Hi, honey. You're on camera. No, not really, but
She's not really on camera. The blue screen is.
Put her on camera. I want to see her.
She'd
Oh.
be better for this podcast than you would sometimes.
yeah, I actually agree with that.
Introduce her. We miss her.
Text me, honey.
You saw how to sext you?
Yes.
Text me. Fuck you,
Boys
Joe.
have penises, girls have vaginas.
Girls
That's
have
the
penis.
sex that he
Girls have
wants.
penis. No, boys have penis. Girls have vaginas.
Again, it's not that simple. Wait.
I said that was the sex that.
Oh. I mean, probably.
You missed that part.
I did.
You're sitting right.
I think he's getting yelled at. Are you getting yelled at by your wife? Is this live action?
Hold on.
Punch him in
He
the ear.
is getting yelled at by his wife.
Punch him in the ear.
I bet he left the water running.
How'd you know? You're good at this, Joe. You'd be a good wife.
Punched him in the ear.
You'd be a good one.
He's still get. You're gonna get your fucking head kicked in.
Oh, you guys are so stupid, really?
We haven't done that chant about 7 million times in every ROH building from here to Manassas.
Holy-
Okay, is it my turn now?
I think it's your turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you taking Lauren?
She'll kick your ass.
I always got her. She kicked my ass anyway too. Wait, so Nikki and Rhea are gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jackson Riker, nope.
Why not?
I already actually have him crossed off, so I don't make me.
You fucker. How many rounds are we going?
I said like 30. If we could get it fucking moving, we could do as many.
Where are we now?
17.
17.
Holy jeez. Give me Sheamus. Fuck it. Let's go.
I like it.
Sheamus.
Oh,
We got a lot of men on our show.
That's not that one.
Slapping me.
That's right.
So now let's.
I know Joe loves that.
You want to do that one?
Yeah, why not? I mean,
All right. So our next pick, we're going back to the bioluminescent brand. We are taking the Miss Johnny Friday Night Delight. We're taking Frankie Monet.
All right.
I respect it, and you know.
did
Okay.
you say I brushed my tit?
That's
I think you said I respect it.
Oh.
a tit joke, really?
I mean, same thing.
That was a tit joke.
He saw him. He can't get him out of his head. I am going to go to the women's division and somebody who actually committed a murder this past Monday night live on Monday Night Raw, and I'm going with the Shayna Baszler.
Nice.
I-
Yeah,
We're
we predicted you were gonna go there.
We're gonna fix her.
I think they started. She murdered Eva Marie. She broke her.
Goddamn.
Back broken.
Um,
Spinal.
with the next pick, we're taking the most underrated member of the WWE roster, a guy who would be a main event wherever the fuck he goes.
Ricochet?
Give me the King of Swing. Give me Cesaro.
Damn, I was gonna go there next. Fuck me.
You're welcome.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Very good pick.
Ooh.
I'm surprised you fell that low, to be honest with you. But yeah, well.
I looked at him a few times.
Keith Lee's gone, right?
He is.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, Bearcat, you fucks.
No, he's not Bearcat.
He's the black from
He's just saying,
chocolate Brock
chocolate Brock
Lesnar.
Let's get away. So I'm okay with I'm okay with that. All right.
Beast.
Oh fuck it. Dude, he's still sitting there, I think. Sami Zayn?
I like it.
Might be gone too, but whatever.
He's all yours. I feel like I owe you a compliment, Ernest. Ernest,
Tits.
you look like a healthy Sabu. Wow.
Nobody knows what that looks like.
Is that from the heart?
That's not a thing.
I know. Is that from the heart? Joe?
It's not a thing.
Like that's literally not a thing.
He's
No.
never been a thing.
It's not.
Like what? I mean,
I mean,
like-
can we go with your boy?
No.
You don't want to?
No.
Is that because we already drafted him and you want to keep them away from each other?
Yeah, I'm just not feeling him.
Okay, that's fine.
Austin Theory, no.
Like I would sooner go with him.
Yeah. Or do we?
Nah.
No.
I don't know. Do you want her?
Maybe that one.
Yeah.
Retro podcast. Yeah, no, I don't know. Oh, yeah, maybe him. Great podcast. It's like a goddamn watch
It all
along.
takes time to
No,
figure
it's
it
okay.
out.
No, I love it. I love it. It's
I
like a
can
watch-
do that.
Uh,
But do we get him with him?
I mean, I think we should. They got Rick Booz.
Yeah. Okay.
We're
Yeah.
taking the tandem of Apollo Crews and Commander
Oh my
Aziz.
I was going there next too. Fuck me.
You can have almost.
I almost took him ahead of Sami Zayn. It's like, man, maybe I'll skip him one more time.
All right.
You know, looking at this woman's roster here. Is it? Wait, Jim, it's your turn, right?
Oh yeah, you took Zayn.
Yeah, I took Zayn. It's your turn.
You're thinking of somebody texted to me.
Your girl actually. I don't know if you want to take her, but yeah, I know you love her a lot because she's hot.
I feel like
Can we just point out that he literally just said,
No.
I don't know if you want to
I'm
take
saying
her.
take her. I'm just saying that she's sitting there.
I mean, you're
You're
gonna.
probably get her later though.
That's where they go.
That's
Yeah,
probably-
we don't need to take her yet.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't need to take her yet.
If they don't, I'm okay with it.
And I will. I mean, I would take her, but we're not gonna.
Well, Corey Graves had a problem with it.
I think that may be the greatest
Mm.
troll of all time.
You know what? I'm taking a guy who needs to be split from his former partner, and since they already took his former partner, he's dancing his way into our hearts.
Miz.
Miz.
I like it.
I came to play.
Mostly because I didn't want him. For the first time in my life, I did not want the Miz.
That's I can confirm that is the first time that Joe's been like, I'm
Yeah.
good.
It's a big Miz guy.
I am. I'm a big Miz fan. He's cute.
Been a fan of his
Also,
since back
love
to New York,
Miz.
Real World 2001, baby.
Yeah.
Him and Coral, those fucking fights on that show, dude. Oh my
All right.
God.
So for Friday night SmackDown, you guys see that? You guys see that in the weather report? There's a storm coming, a Tony storm, and all that ass.
Them thighs
Oh,
though. Them thighs though.
That's a lot.
All right, rounds 11.
Like I don't understand why women have asses, but like she's got a large one, so like I love that for her.
Rounds 11 through 20 for Raw. Kevin Owens, Alexa Bliss, Raquel Gonzalez, King Nakamura with Rick Boogs, Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin, LA Knight, Sheamus, Shayna Baszler, Sami Zayn, The Miz. For SmackDown, it's Finn Balor, Io Shirai, Angel Garza, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, John Morrison, Frankie Monet, Cesaro, Apollo Crews with Commander Aziz, and Tony Storm.
Now, can I make one request for creative for Raw? You don't have to listen to me, but I'm imploring you. Can
Fine.
Raquel Gonzalez's character be a young woman who's made a long journey from Milan to Minsk? She can be Raquel. I'm just begging you, just a little bit.
This is what the fuck you doing, dude?
Seinfeld comes on Netflix tomorrow. I can't wait, to be honest.
Not a fan, actually.
Okay.
Not a fan, actually, Joe.
Ew, this
Continue.
you're wrong.
Try to get into it. We can do a podcast on that.
You're not a real New Yorker.
I've been living here 31 years, so at this point, probably not.
Yeah, every real New Yorker is a Seinfeld fan.
All right, Raw, you're on the board for pick 21.
Is that a Fandango shirt behind
Yes, it
you?
is.
I love that.
I think we
Oh
had-
yeah, 100%.
We probably did.
No, we had the other one that had that had like Fandango.
Yes, this is
and
when we went to Hell in a Cell
Yes,
that one
down here
year.
in
With
Miami.
CM Punk on top of the cage and Ryback
Paul
feeding
Heyman.
people.
Feed me s'mores. Feed me s'mores.
You know, Ryback is available. I'm just letting you guys know.
Yeah, he will remain that way.
I think it's my turn now.
It is. Yeah.
Give me not sad, not barren, but give me happy Corbin.
another one I really didn't want. I'm okay with that.
You can.
That's your go hate. That's your go hate guy, Joe.
Fucking, I love Baron
Me
Corbin.
too. Me too.
Corbin
Me
for
too.
years.
All right. My next pick. When you go to the store and your mom goes, you go to your mom, Mom, can I get these Fruit Loops? Your mom looks at you and she's like, No, son. We got jungle rings at the house. You try to order something off of Wish.com. You order the demolition playset. And instead you get the carrying cross gear. Give me carrying cross. Wish.com, motherfucker.
It's Wayfair Demolition. I almost broke Tim the other week when I said that. Wayfair Demolition.
Oh, shit.
There go, Mr. Nies.
Man, I had to look something up. Okay.
Mhm.
Or
Give me.
I wouldn't mind. I could do that one.
I know what I want next, but I have a request though with that. Go ahead.
that's what I want. I want that tag team.
Give.
Okay.
You're not opposed to the two of them?
No.
Okay. You want them next or do you want to wait?
Next.
Okay.
Give me Naomi.
Oh,
Booty.
I like it.
Booty. Wait, is the Usos on yours?
Yes,
Yeah, we
have
got the youth. You've broken up another family. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, she's cheating on Jimmy with me. So go ahead.
Gentlemen, I would like to welcome both of you to the ball pit. I am taking the tag team of Shotzi Blackheart and Tegan Knox.
I like that. That's cute.
It's cute.
It's cute.
You're way to describe that.
That's cute.
It's adorbs.
Oh, fucking.
Oh, gross. I have an old SummerSlam up on the cock, and it's fucking Alberto Del Rio. Ugh. Fast forward through that one.
By the way, Jim, I agree with you, but she's not even on the fucking list, so I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, no, she's on my list, but
Not only that, she'll be a lot higher too if she was available. I would have taken her like fucking.
oh yeah, I would have taken her long ago.
Ooh, Bailey, yeah, she would have went like 20 rounds ago, guys. I know.
Yep.
Yeah.
She would have went. You know when she would have went?
She would have went around Bianca Belair.
She would have went number 3 after Becky Lynch.
I know what I want here.
If you guys would have not have taken her, we were taking her over. Probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might have taken her over Charlotte if we're being honest.
So
That's my girl. You know what? I'm gonna take T-Bar, but I request that he's dominant Diet Cobras again.
Oh, you can name him whatever the fuck.
I'll say we can do whatever we want with him.
All right, let's do it. Fuck this T-Bar bullshit. Dominic Diet Cobras is back.
All right.
He was really excited about that.
He was.
Yeah,
He was
Yeah.
really excited about it.
No,
You wanna go
fuck
something
it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do this.
We ain't fucking it. No.
Doing. Oh, okay. You want to make the introduction? You want me to?
Yes, I will do it. Okay. From the wonderful world of Las Vegas, Nevada, in Cirque du Soleil presents Phantasmalism. Reggie. Flipping his way into Friday nights.
You're not taking Ricochet, are you?
Should be real good.
You know what he comes with? 7-11 I-95 Europe
Hell yeah.
World Championship.
That's
Which
right.
accidentally comes with our truth because he just always follows that.
Well, I mean, you guys don't have a secondary singles title, so
Buddy, that's why they have the European title for, bud. I'll break that out of retirement.
No, again.
oh hell.
Go ahead.
I have a secondary title. It's called the NXT World title.
Well, that you're not wrong there.
We're introducing the Fox Championship because
everybody else is getting a fucking title named after their fucking television.
US title? No,
Did you see what TNA? Did you see what Impact unveiled tonight?
What?
yeah, the Digital Media Championship or something
Digital
like
Media
that.
Championship.
God.
Yeah,
So
you should have named it the Impact Go title. We have the TNT title. We're gonna get the TBS 6-man tag titles. I mean, we're going for fucking every fucking
they
TV
should
show.
have
But what if instead of
the Zack Ryder Championship.
being the Fox title though, it's like it's one of their it's like the 911 title or something like that. Let's like some big Fox show.
That'd be
It's just
fucking
like the Simpsons Championship. Like
The New Girl tag team title.
yes.
I am going to go back to the women's division. We're staying in the women's division.
Oh, he's definitely going Eva Marie here. I know. Good pick. Good pick.
She's sitting there.
Good pick.
She will remain there.
Catering.
With her pink ass hair.
I love her.
I'm going to go with Liv Morgan.
Okay.
Good pick.
She's been on a little bit of roll recently too.
Watch her live.
You only live once.
By the way, in case you guys are wondering, what's her face? She's still there.
Who?
Ricochet's still there, for the record.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, no, we know. I would sooner take Shanky, but it's only for Mike's sake.
I know. Maybe he'll Tebow this time.
No, I don't like him.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not feeling him.
Very high pitched there, buddy.
Oh, we can get him and his partner.
I mean, we can get this.
Do another tag team. We have a great tag team.
We're gonna take the Dirty Dogs, Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler.
That's like one of the most underrated tag teams, to be honest. In
I was down there.
It's like one of the longest running, like.
But like, you forget that they're there and that they're a team half the time.
I mean, to be fair, they haven't had a match in 3 months.
Do we just finish off the tag team?
Are we? Am I next, Jim? Or
I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
you're up.
okay? I like your
I'm not,
idea.
No.
Let's do it.
I'm not drafting.
They
Take
broke up.
one half. I'm taking
Oh, they
Bella.
kinda-
my turn. Pay attention. And you muted us, motherfucker. God, what a podcast! You could fucking do like unmute, mute. All right. I'm gonna take one half of the legendary tag team, Hardy Boys, and take Jeff Hardy, sober and all, allegedly. Yes.
Remember that time he hit Sheamus with his car or some shit like that? What was
Allegedly.
that? The fuck was that storyline?
That was the worst storyline of all time. By the way.
Fathead. I mean, there's probably been worse storylines, but
That was bad, dude. If you went after a man's sobriety, that'd be like having a fucking storyline where Rey Mysterio killed Dominic Mysterio via fucking gym equipment and been like, oh, it's a Chris Benoit storyline, guys.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Like
Right.
have Flair come out and be like, I got here by helicopter. Woo!
Go to 101soundboards.
He did it.
All right, are we taking that team?
Yeah, we'll take the Alpha Academy, Chad Gable and Otis.
How do you guys feel about that whole fucking thing with Otis?
I actually love them as a tag team.
Yeah,
I love that idea.
No, but Otis is the heel though. In general, Otis is the heel. You like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Yes, he's fucking a 26-pound bowling ball that's just blowing through people. Yeah, I'm good.
he like, I mean,
I heard.
Not
yeah,
blowing
that's fine,
people. There's
fine.
a difference.
the minute they took the Money in the Bank off of him, he peaked as what he was.
Yeah,
And I think they've been brilliant with what they've done since.
yeah, they've extended his career by leaps and miles. Yeah,
What was
that
that saying?
was
We
it.
have our top suspect.
I missed those.
Shot me, boy.
Sorry. Anyway, I missed Otis. I apologize.
All right, let's
Is that your turn now? No. Your turn. Or my turn.
It's Jim's turn. You took Jeff Hardy.
pick up Harvey.
By Jim's request, of course.
I mean, it was a suggestion. You were smart.
I loved it. The legacy play, they call that.
Yeah, it's,
I feel like we get Ricochet late because they don't want Ricochet at all, so let's get him to the last pick.
the male talent's getting pretty thin here. I am going to go with
Do I troll him just because?
it's the one you suggested earlier, and I'm going to take it now, and that's Carmella.
Carmella,
Oh, he loves Carmella.
funny.
This dude loves Carmella.
Dude, you ain't kidding. Corey Graves wins, man. He wins.
I did see something interesting on Twitter that she put on there.
Uh-huh.
She's never been on the Raw brand.
Really?
She's been on SmackDown her entire career.
Yes, that's true.
Today.
She
That
tweeted
is
that
true.
at the last draft 2 years ago, and then she ended up on SmackDown again. Yep. Well, welcome home.
You guys did it.
Spoiler alert.
Change his friend.
Hey, Ernest.
Yes. What? Why you get mad at me for? I didn't do anything to you.
Because you don't think I'll take him. because I'm going to win this fucking draft whether I like him or not. Give me everybody's favorite Irish bastard, Rick O'Shea. That's for you, bitch.
Wow.
He's going to be competing every week for the Empire Championship. It's going to be great.
Oh, pencil him in for last. You won't take him. He hates him. Motherfucker, I'm going to win a draft because I'm going to win the ratings war because I'm going to have him flipping off of everything. Him and Reggie in a Circus Olay flip-off.
Imagine it. Ricochet versus Reggie for the Fox NFL Sunday Kickoff Championship. It will be fantastic. We'll have fucking
Terry
Bradshaw on commentary. It'll be great.
What round are we at now? 26?
We are in round 27.
Jesus Christ.
We each got 4 more picks before we run out of paper.
Has anybody taken Pedro Morales?
I got one more sheet.
Oh, God damn it. No, I think we got after this
I
one.
got one more
Hey,
sheet.
Craig, before you go, show a tit.
Huh?
Show a tit.
My God, turkey tits.
He was the MJF turkey tits.
Oh my God, turkey tits.
The Saturday show.
Huh?
AEW.
Is it this Saturday?
No. I'm going to try to get tickets this weekend. That's why I'm letting you know about it.
Oh, okay.
This is your guys' pick.
Okay.
You're up, Jay.
I'm up. Okay. Yeah, all right. It's fucking. You're right. That the men.
Oh, damn. You know what would be a really good pick right here?
What's that?
Remember the dead corpse that Triple H had sex with?
Katie Vick. Great pick. Take her off the board. Sold.
All the guys gone?
Women's division.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
gotta have somebody to put him. We gotta have someone to put him over.
You can make her the female Undertaker. Just dig her up from the grave. You know, like Mae Young or somebody like that.
You know what else was available? The hand that Mae Young gave birth to.
Yeah, you got no choice, buddy.
I thought he was on Dark.
Allegedly.
Yeah, we got to do it. Mustafa Ali.
Is that so that your son can listen to that fucking I Go Hard fucking every song 500 times?
Yeah.
I still propose we end after this page.
Any midgets get
Because
drafted?
we're running out of fucking people.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just gonna try to see if we could fill the whole.
Yeah, they
thing.
gotta
Oh,
bring-
let's draft the midget.
Hold
They
on.
gotta bring midgets back.
Rey
Let's
Mysterio.
draft actual
I mean,
midgets.
literally, how like I
No.
why not go to the 40? I mean, how many? Where were you at now? 27.
27, 28. Yeah.
Well, run through 10 more after. Well, might as well run it all the way to 40.
Yeah.
You guys
40.
just
40. You
draft
got no space for 40.
on television.
We're gonna take the only Mysterio we're drafting. We're taking Rey Mysterio. We're
Dominic.
taking the only midget available in the draft.
You know, I was telling them before, Raw was great last week because we got to see Big E and Bobby Lashley for an hour and 10 minutes. It was awesome.
Big meaty man slapping meat.
Exactly. Big meaty man slapping meat. He gets it.
It's that simple.
All right.
It's up to me.
You guys are on the clock. Is there a clock?
It's you, Jim Bo.
I'm going to go.
Take
Wait.
the-
Oh, no, I don't want them. I hate
What?
him. I hate him.
We already. Well,
Oh, he's
They- you know what? We already have Raquel. So let's get the other half of what was a great tag team. Let's go with Dakota Kai.
I like it.
Oh, we took her. Thank you.
No, Joe's not.
He's like, I hate him. That's funny, Joe.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're gonna take one of Jim's favorite. We're gonna take Kuka.
He's still sitting there?
Is there?
Fuck you, Jim.
Auto parts.
All right, round 29.
See, this is how a person who knows how to operate a soundboard operates a soundboard.
You're good.
Right.
Jim.
Later, buddy.
Later, I'm out. Guys,
Okay.
good show.
All right, buddy. Be good, brother.
EJ, your pick, my friend.
Okay. Is there any more?
Lockhart, you want to get up and lock your door?
Yeah, fire shot.
You know who I'm not? You know who I'm not taking? I'm not taking Dominic Mysterio.
No, he's going to go undrafted like he should.
If you can fucking frog splash properly and winning a tag title, you have no spot on my fucking roster. Sorry. Grand Metalik is also going to be gone. Requested his release from the company, so that's out.
You guys did draft Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, whose contracts are.
Can I draft Daniel Bryan light? Drew Gulak.
I love Drew Gulak.
I do too. He's like Daniel Bryan light 2.0, whatever.
He's a really good soldier for your company.
Wait, what do you mean?
No, it's okay. You're not gonna get it.
What do you mean?
Everybody else in the room got it. That's all I really care about. I
That's
definitely top Jim. Mike knows
tell
what I'm
me
talking about. Like, it's
He's
fine.
definitely not gonna get that.
It's fine.
No chance he's getting that one.
It's fine.
Was he like a right wing dude or something?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's a great soldier. He's got a cousin. It's made of fire and someone who's made out of like green paint.
All right, give me Drew Gulak, whatever. Drew Gulak.
Jesus Christ,
Give me Drew.
Let me see.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, they took Drew Gulak. I think we should go with who Craig was saying.
Who?
The female that Craig was talking about. I think at round
around 29,
it's not a bad pick.
No, it's not.
We're gonna take Doudrop.
Doudrop?
Can we give her back her normal name?
I mean, yes, we can.
What was her normal name?
Piper Niven.
I like that better.
I've been thinking about her for a while.
I
bet.
bet.
I was thinking about drafting her too.
You.
Where's
Walter at?
All right, last one of the fucking.
No, we have 11 more, bitch.
Bro, Can we draft him?
No, he's not on the list, bitch.
God damn it, dude.
That was sent.
Wait, how can we go 40 if we have like pretty much every name's almost gone on this list now?
You know, there's half the fucking women's division still left, you idiot.
Well, no, hold on.
Go until there's no more names. Why are you worried about the round? Make a pick, dude. We're around fucking 30.
Wait a second. Wait a second. No. She's there. Bailey, what the fuck? She's sitting right there.
Okay, take her. You'll see her at fucking like Hell in a Cell next year.
January when Kevin Owens is gone.
Go ahead. I'm good.
Go ahead, take her. It's fine. Put her on injured reserve.
I thought she was gone. I didn't realize she had her on the list.
Of course I did. I have everybody on the list, whether they're or not. Asuka's out. She was on the list.
Shit. Bailey, fuck it.
Yeah, I like it.
Let's take Ember Moon.
All right, Ember Moon.
Ember Moon.
She's adorable.
I have a very weird idea of what's adorable.
All right.
You think she's cute?
No, I think she's a woman.
21 through 30 for Raw was Corbin, Naomi, T-Bar, Liv, Jeff Hardy, Carmella, Mustafa Ali, Dakota Kai, Drew Gulak, and Bailey. For SmackDown, it's Karrion Kross, Shotzi and Tegan, Reginald, or Reggie, Ziggler and Rude, Gable and Otis, Ricochet, Rey Mysterio, Kyle O'Reilly, Doudrop, and Ember Moon. Last picks here for the draft. It is on Monday Night Raw.
Let's do it as a lightning round. Everybody gets 25 seconds.
Less.
All right. Give me Natalia.
All right, he's taking Natty.
Tozawa. He was the first name I saw.
Akira.
But I'm not mad at it. Remember when he was like the most awesome person in Dragon Gate?
I remember that they had him as a ninja on.
My turn. Give me Tegan Knox.
She gone.
Oh, shit. Zelina Vega.
There you go. I love it.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
This is
Like
Malachi.
you pick one.
All right, I gotta look at the list up. Hold on. I don't memorize what's over here.
Lightning round.
Buddy, hold on a sec. I'm writing everything down, too.
You can do it.
I'm going to take R-Truth.
Oh, that's a good one.
Lightning round.
Jim.
I want. Let's give Mike a chance to finish writing.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I'm good.
I want Sonya Deville.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
I like that too. She gay.
You taking her now?
Yeah.
Former
Me
guest
Yim.
of 3 Count Thursday, by the way.
Oh, nice.
So we just took Mia Yim.
Got eliminated from Tough Enough.
Oh, damn, I was going to take her next.
What was the pick?
Me, my turn. Give me. Damn. You want to do this? Fuck it. Give me Tamina. Got really quiet here. What the fuck, guys?
I'm going to take a member of Imperium before they were Imperium, when they were whatever the fuck they were in
Ring Camp.
Oh, Ring Camp.
Yeah.
Give me Timothy Thatcher.
Oh wow, he's still sitting there. I didn't believe.
I'm going to be really amused because it's going to come down to who gets Dominic Mysterio and
And Jackson Riker.
who gets fucking
Yeah.
Eva Marie.
Give me former WWE champion Jinder Mahal.
Don't hinder Jinder while he's swiping on Tinder.
Oh, he was gone already, actually.
I'm going to take Umberto Carrillo.
Okay. I'm gonna take.
He's also a sexy man, but he's probably uncircumcised if we're being honest. So that's like points off him.
Joe, go sit down somewhere, please. God damn it! Wait,
Literally sitting down.
you are sitting down. You are sitting down. Fuck you. Give me Elias.
Yes.
Just because I want to see this happen and I want to see Joe's head spin, I'm gonna take Shanky and Veer.
I
don't think having
am not taking fucking racist ass Jackson Riker, so that's not gonna happen.
You have Shanky and Veer when we have Jinder. I love it.
You're welcome.
Give me. Boy, I'm really trying to avoid a lot of things right now. You know what? We have Mustafa Ali, so give me Mansoor.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
We'll keep that thing rolling.
I get the next one.
It's 37, right, Mike?
Yeah, that was your 37th pick.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We're gonna take the only man to almost be murdered by Eddie Kingston. Probably not only, but Lindsay Dorado.
Go.
It's funny, not to change the subject, but all fair, I have to tell you both something, so don't hang up Skype right away about Lindsay Dorado. But remind me.
Okay.
I'll
He
take
likes his belly rubbed. Spoiler alert.
give me Tyson O'Neil.
All right.
Oof, oof. Does he still do that?
Oh,
Remember when he did that? That was amazing. And then he almost killed himself in the greatest Royal Rumble.
They gave him a really shitty gimmick to try to make him Crocodile Rock. I'll take Shane Thorne.
You know, apparently that's his idea.
Oh, that's awful.
I don't know who the hell he is, so I can't even tell you.
Slapdick was his idea?
Yeah.
No, not Slapdick.
No.
Not Slapdick. The new gimmick that he's actually, they literally put him like the Crocodile Hunter, like.
Oh, Christ.
Hat. No. Slapdick wasn't his.
No, he's basically doing Skinner 2.0.
Oh, wait, is this happening on Main Event?
No, I think
I
it's
think
only
it was-
in
I
like
think it was
dark
dark- I think it was
shows,
dark
like
match.
dark matches. Yeah.
Oh, fuck me, dude. I could actually get behind
I'll
that.
see if I can find a photo and send it to you.
It's fucking great.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently, like I saw on Twitter, he was taking the Nikki Ash route. Like they
This
were
is
letting him do something he wanted to do.
All right.
39.
Yep.
Is it me? I'm thinking it's me, right?
Yes, you.
God, because I'm avoiding everything else. Eva Marie.
That's fine. I'd rather take somebody who sucks in the ring than some racist ass motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you know what?
Sure.
Oh, am I the one supposed to say this one?
Sure.
Oh, we're gonna take Hole in All, Nia Jax.
Okay.
Nia Jax.
Better than racist ass motherfucker.
Did you say she was racist?
No. That's better than taking a racist motherfucker.
Oh, I thought you said
Yes.
she was racist. I was like,
No.
what?
No, of course not. Come on now.
She's related to The Rock.
I did for the Rock. Okay, last one. Yeah, let's do it. Almost. That means you stuck with either fucking Dominic Mysterio or some fuck. What is left of that fucking list anyway?
Oh my god, just fucking take Mace. No, ew.
Do we take that then?
No, ew.
I'll say there's literally 7 names left on the list.
Is there really so many names on this list?
Let's take Mace. She's pregnant.
Better than
Let's take
racist
Mace.
asshole.
Let's take him because we know he's going to get released and it's going to open up a roster spot for us. We can pull somebody from NXT.
All right, fine.
Grand Metalik.
I knew it. Grand Metalik. And there is your
So he
fucking
retires, you're gonna have Lucha House Party anyway.
There is your Take 3 wrestling draft.
So names that weren't drafted include Jackson Riker, Mace, Dana Brooke, Lacey Evans, Riddick Moss, and Dominic Mysterio.
Thing sucks.
Yep, pretty much.
All right, so I'm going to post these up on the Twitter page tomorrow. The full rosters. Voting will be open I'll leave it open for like a week, so anyone who catches this episode late, we can plug it. Team that wins this draft will eventually get the first pick in the whatever draft we do next, which will probably be like 90s era wrestlers, but we'll do that one like in 6 months.
Okay. It is after over an hour.
I don't hate that.
Right? They have a large enough roster. They have like 145.
We may do the first ever AEW draft, Dynamite versus Rampage.
Yes.
Hell, that'll be fucking 3-hour show at this point.
mean, like,
Okay, it'll be a 3-hour show because Ernest won't know. Let's be real. But I mean,
Ernest come round 15. Fuck it, give me Serpentico.
His face. You got it right though.
Is Luther still available?
So we're already like over an hour for the first topic.
Can I draft the commentators?
Oh my god.
Can I draft Schiavone?
Disrespectful, stupid idiot.
All right. Do you want to skip trivia this week?
Whose question is it?
It was Mike's.
Did you come up with one?
Kind of.
Save it for next week.
Fine, we'll save it for next week.
No, let's do it. It's not like of all the things that take no time on our show, you're gonna cut the thing that takes like a minute and a half as long as we don't argue about the rules of Jeopardy.
Joe, just because you did that high pitched it, we're gonna do it now.
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Fucking, oh my god!
Mickey Wheel gets the. You want to hear my Mickey Mouse?
No.
Here, I'll do it for you. Wait. Oh, hi, Ernest. That's my Mickey Mouse. You're welcome.
It's actually pretty good.
Thank you.
That was really good. Oh god.
Michael.
All right, let's go.
All right. My question for this week's episode of Jeopardy. On an episode of Smackdown 22 years ago today, The Rock delivered arguably the smoothest people's elbow of all time. Who did he deliver that people's elbow to?
Whoa. Fuck. 22 years ago. Maybe 2001.
What are the updated numbers right now? Wagers?
Joe is in his stimulus check because, you know.
I got that stimmy.
Biden nuts.
So Joe's in the stimmy. He has 1,000. Ernest, you have 400. I have 1,800.
Okay. I'm wagering all of my money.
Are we spotting Jim some points so he can guess too?
Well, yeah. Jim can have whatever.
My money.
Jim can wager whatever he wants.
Yeah.
I'm wagering all.
All right. Ernest is going to wager all of it.
I'm going to wager 300.
Joe is wagering 300.
$10 million.
I hope
He
gets
said
it
I
right.
can. He said I
All
can
right,
wait.
all right,
The
Ferguson.
guess. That's show what the fuck he wants, bro.
Okay, again, the question. On an episode of SmackDown exactly 22 years ago today, Dwayne Johnson delivered arguably the smoothest people's elbow of all time. Who did he deliver it to? Joe, who is your guess?
Vince McMahon.
Ernest, your guess.
British Bulldog, Dave Boy Smith.
Jim, your guess.
Hardcore Holly.
The correct answer is who is Davey Boy Smith?
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Why did you know that? I call collusion. Wait. There's no way you actually knew that.
Yeah, I watched that episode. That's why I remember it.
I mean, I watched it too, but it doesn't mean I fucking remember it. Yep.
I probably watched it 22
You were-
years ago.
I remember because he was wearing fucking jeans and shit too. Yep.
He was in the dress slacks.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got it up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, ESPN actually tweeted it today. That's what brought me the trivia question.
Ah, very nice.
I remember that
From
happened too. With
ESPN
big,
Twitter.
That is just
but
fucking.
this is also back in the era of message boards. So I remember back then, that was a big fucking deal. When like, holy shit, The Rock slid on the fucking ring and like, yeah. So.
Okay, Grandpa.
That might be the first time Ernest got one right.
Yeah.
Is it my
Hey.
topic now?
I think it is your topic, Joe. Yes.
Okay. So my topic's going to be really, I think, a fun debate, and I'm glad that Jim is here for it because I feel like he can actually contribute in ways that Ernest can't. So my topic is quite simply, TNA at one point, very early in their run, seemed to have all of the, let's call them, pieces of the recipe to become a successful company.
I like that.
And instead, they became LOL TNA. Meanwhile, AEW has, in some aspects, quite literally the same recipe elements. And they've become the second biggest wrestling company in America in the last 20-something years. Why is it that TNA didn't make it when AEW did? Let us discuss.
I have 2 words to answer this question for you.
Okay.
Dixie Carter.
You think it was all on Dixie Carter?
Yes.
Why?
One other name for you. Vince Russo. Anyone that listens to the Jeff Jarrett podcast, the last 2 episodes have been about TNA pay-per-views. And they also did a deep dive of leading into the first show. And Dixie was like an executive, but she didn't really have a lot of control. Jeff loses sells his majority ownership to Panda, which is Dixie and her dad.
Panda.
And then Jeff runs into his own personal demons and basically leaves the company.
Right.
When you look back at it, that's when the fucking tailspin started to happen. If you go back and listen to the episode they just talked about, they're like, how the fuck did we start off like an X Division match where you had to climb out of a fucking dome and we had fucking Homicide hanging up there for like 78 seconds? Like, one of the most, and no offense to Homicide, one of the most not athletic guys out of the people that they had in that list. And they're like, here, let's have him hang from the bitch for fucking almost 2 minutes.
But see, here's what's interesting to me.
Stupid booking.
That is around 2011, 2012 that happened. Why didn't TNA make it circa 2005, 2006, circa the time when you had Christian Cage showing up, or you had Kurt Angle showing up? I think they even had Sting at that point.
Kurt Angle didn't show up until...
No, he showed up in like 2005. Angle showed, because that's when, or like 2006. It might have been 2006.
Yeah, definitely mid build decade.
Yeah, it was probably 2006. So that was after the second One Night Stand, because he was on that, which was in 2006. But it was like 2006. Like Kurt Angle showing up in TNA in 2006, kind of equal to like Bryan Danielson showing up in AEW today, but didn't move the needle the same way like Bryan Danielson has it for AEW. It's interesting because there's obviously a disconnect that TNA didn't have that AEW does. I have some theories.
He was released in like August of 2006. Angle showed up on October 19th of 06. So I don't necessarily think that you can...
It's like 2007.
From 07 to like 2011 is more, why didn't they give off more?
Yes, fair.
That when you're looking at Angle and Sting, Joe was still there, Daniels, AJ, all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Let
me ask you a question. What was the pulse of wrestling back at that time? Because this is 4 years removed from the Attitude Era. WWE is pretty much the only show in town. You got TNA, obviously, which was making some headway, I guess, some degree. Like, what was the environment around wrestling in general?
I feel like on the one hand, like the indies were kind of a bigger deal then than they are today. Like, I definitely think like Ring of Honor was kind of at its peak in a lot of ways in 2006, 2007. 2007 is probably my favorite year of Ring of Honor, personally. That's when you had like Bryan Danielson and like Takeshi Morishima out there feuding with each other. That's when Steen and Generico first kind of debuted in the company and were feuding with the Briscoes. You had Age of the Fall with a young Seth Rollins, and who still looks the same. It's really freaky. And, like you had a lot of that in Ring of Honor at the time. And you had Chikara was kind of coming up. There was a lot going on the indie scene. WWE, I feel like, was in that time where you still had Triple H, and like I think that's around like the DX reunion was like a thing, and John Cena and his like 5 moves of doom, like that was around the time where everyone hated John Cena for no good reason. Like there was a lot of that. So it's like in a lot of ways though, isn't it also similar to today though, where it was a time where a lot of fans were like, man, I wish there was an alternative to WWE, and there was, but nobody cared. That's kind of what it feels like.
So
Yes and no. I think I think to me, one of the big differences between then and now is the WC, you're talking, 04 to 06 to 08.
Yeah.
You're within the first 10 years of WCW going down. And when you start having some like ex WWE guys ending up over on TNA, I think you start, maybe from a wrestling fan's perspective, is you start to have the same concerns about TNA that were the demise of WCW. So if people were clamoring for something different, the Indies and Ring of Honor and stuff was really the different option. Like I don't know that TNA, especially once they started to acquire some bigger names, and then when you start to get into the Dixie Carter and Vince Russo and Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan years, it ended up becoming what it kind of sought out to not be. And right. I think that's really where and I mean we're talking about a company that literally has been around longer than WCW. I mean, it's a company that despite itself, it still survived.
Lord only knows how.
But like I think the one of the critical differences too between what AEW has been able to do and what TNA wasn't able to do is because like Ring of Honor only got so big, and because like TNA, every time they looked like they were going to like clear that mountain, they just kind of fell back down the mountain. And the longer it's gone on that WWE's been the only game in town, the more like we just become so like, God, I want something different. So we've had literally like 22 years of WWE being the only big name, and finally somebody's been able to, and they've like AEW, to their credit, whether or not they've always been able to manage their rosters right or not, they've been able to mix the right amount of the correct ex WWE talents and the big name talents, combined with some of the hottest names from, pick your poison, pick the biggest names you bring together. Plus, they keep bringing in and being able to utilize the Forbidden Doors and all of that, and just bringing in indie talent because they're not afraid to work with everybody. So when Eddie Kingston, everybody's clamoring for Eddie Kingston, sure, bring him in. Everybody's clamoring for the hot female on the indie scene or in wrestling, sure, bring her in. So they've been able to utilize more that I don't think, because like Tony is a fan, like right, wrong, or indifferent to his fault, whatever.
Yes,
he's a fucking mark for the business. Where I don't think the people that were running TNA really had their finger on the pulse of the business enough, and I think that's really where it went wrong for them, because Tony's like, oh, this guy's super fun, I want to work with him, and I don't think TNA ever had that.
Well, but what's interesting is, I will just point out, it sounds like you're saying it's like a little bit of a timing thing, and I think that was something that I was thinking about today as part of the argument, because I do think you're right. There's a little bit of a timing thing. But remember, TNA did actually kind of have like its own version of like the Forbidden Door. Like, let's kind of call it the I don't know, mystery asshole. Because like for a while, like you did have New Japan guys showing up in TNA. Like, yeah, Okada was there. Granted, Okada had a shitty ass gimmick when he was there.
Green Hornet.
But you did have like the World X Cup where like Tanahashi showed up and Nakamura showed up. You had guys from Dragon Gate when Dragon Gate was a decent like thing that people actually cared about. You had like Doi and what the fuck was his partner's name?
Yoshino?
Yes. Yeah. Speed. What were their names? Speed Bullet, Speed Muscle. Speed Muscle. Like you had them showing up, and you had kind of like an actual realm of, oh wow, you wouldn't expect to see these guys showing up in an American ring. So like even that TNA did try to kind of tap into that at a time, but it just still seemed, it never seemed to matter. Like anything that they did never seemed to move the needle for them. And to the point where they eventually were like, fuck it, let's try Hulk Hogan. We don't know what else to do.
I think the internet's changed the game too. As the internet's gotten bigger and more accessible, more people have been able to gain access to libraries and live shows and things like that we didn't.
Let's also think, and this is a thing that I think is a major benefactor for AEW and been a major hamper on Impact.
Mm-hmm.
The inability to have a major television deal.
Yes.
Impact was on for an hour on Fox Sports 1, like Saturdays at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's true.
When they finally got a major TV deal, it was with Spike TV, and they were like anytime after anything UFC related. Like UFC had all of Spike TV's fucking time and money and power.
Yeah. And that's another timing thing.
You know,
that's another like 15 years ago, TV networks were like, ew, wrestling.
Exactly.
And now they're like, wait, wrestling. Like, we need content. Give us content.
TBS and TNT soured on the wrestling business when Turner decided to sell. So there was no way you were getting on any of their networks.
But 2 decades later.
Even on a secondary network, you weren't getting on like a True TV or whatever the fuck it was. Like, you weren't even getting those fucking availability time slots. And you could have taken Sunday night at 11:30 at night, like Ring of Honor does their TV shows on like CW or whatever the hell it is. Like, you could have done that. Like, you could have offered. You could have been like, "We'll pay you for that time slot," and they probably would have been like, "Yeah, we don't want wrestling.
Right?
You're not Vince McMahon. We don't want you."
Right.
Well, and I think too. I mean, the social media explosion and giving, for better or worse, the fans more of a voice. Like when Aleister Black's not being used as well as he could be, or Andrade isn't, or fill in the blank here. Mm-hmm. So it creates like this groundswell so that when Malachi Black shows up on Dynamite, or Andrade shows up on Dynamite, or, you know, Moxley comes out at a pay-per-view and things like that, it's that there just feels like there's more of a buzz now than there was back then. And maybe we're just all more aware of it because of social media, and it wasn't what it was back then.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. And honestly, too, I think I'm going to say 2 things towards the argument. Number one, I think the quality of wrestlers that now get let go by WWE has also gone up, and people are more excited. Like you just said, like, people are more excited to see Malachi Black show up, and you know that he's going to have a good match because we know he's a really good wrestler. You know, 2006 WWE, someone was getting released. It was like Mr. Kennedy. We weren't expecting 5-star matches out of Mr. Kennedy when he showed up in TNA, you know, or MVP, who, like, I love MVP, but you weren't getting 5-star matches out of MVP when he showed up in TNA or even New Japan. Like,
I feel like the thing that I come back to when I think about why they didn't succeed on a bigger level, because I feel like they were a glorified independent promotion.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Look, if you look at their roster, so I'm looking at the Smackdownhotel.com, which is where you can go find rosters from certain dates. So I'm looking at the January 1st, 2008 Impact Wrestling roster. Okay. Obviously, Jeff Jarrett's under contract. So you have AJ, Alex Shelley, Abyss, Black Rain, who is Goldust.
Right. Oh, shit. I forgot
Bobby
he was
Roode,
there.
Booker T, the Dudleys, Harrison Storm, Chris Sabin, Christian, Christopher Daniels, Elix Skipper, Eric Young, fucking Disco Inferno's on their roster.
Don't disgrace the good name of Glenn Gilberti.
Black
boy, man.
Jay Lethal.
Oh, yeah.
Relic, which is killer spelled backwards. Kevin Nash. Sylvain Grenier was on their roster.
Why?
At this point.
Why?
Senshi, a.k.a. Low-Key, whenever he could pull his own head out of his ass.
Shark Boy. Oh, my God. Shark Boy.
Raven, Rhino, P.D. Williams. Fuck, Matt Morgan was on this roster.
Y'all realize if Shark Boy was in AEW right now, he'd be one of their, like, top 5 stars?
He'd be part of Jurassic Express.
Yeah, he really would be. He'd be in the Marco Stunt role. But Okay,
the fact that looking at this roster, out of the names that I've mentioned, who do you think was signed to a full-time contract? Goldust,
yeah.
Jarrett,
I hope AJ Styles was.
AJ the Dudleys, Kevin Nash.
All the older.
Man,
To
what
a
a
point.
weird roster. What a
Mm,
weird roster.
But
It was random.
But for free at the Impact Zone, if you lived in Orlando, you could see these guys. Or you could pay $29.95 when the DVD get released by Ring of Honor and watch Homicide have a 5-star match with Samoa Joe. The same two guys in a different company having a different style match with no shitty fucking gimmicks attached to it. It was a glorified indie promotion with a dumbass booking it.
It was why PWG got really popular at a certain point over Ring of Honor, because you knew you'd see better matches out of the same roster, basically.
Correct.
The one last point that I'll make on this, I saw someone put this out on social media somewhere. I don't remember if it was Twitter or Facebook. It might have been on Facebook, but like a tweet that someone posted. No one famous, just someone I saw. And I just happened to see it yesterday, and I was already thinking of doing this topic last week, so it's just kind of random how it came up. Mm-hmm. But someone pointed out that it feels like part of what TNA never had, that AEW's had since day one, is Dave Meltzer's support. And I wonder how much that actually does affect the way that fans viewed it. Because from day one, before TNA even debuted, Dave Meltzer was shitting on them. Dave Meltzer he picked up his WCW shitting and put it straight to TNA soon as they announced that Jeff Jarrett was involved in the company. Right. Like that, he was always pretty much anti-TNA. Oh, wow. Whereas AEW, he's kind of always been pro AEW since the moment they printed their first T-shirt. He was like, "Oh my God, AEW is amazing. I love this company." And you gotta kind of wonder, like, did that affect things? Because I also think that something AEW's had that TNA has never had and will probably never have is the cool factor. AEW always kind of came from a place of feeling like, wow, this is kind of cool. You know, like oh, the Young Bucks are kind of cool. Like Kenny Omega is kind of cool. Like we're kind of feeling like this is like a cool thing going on here. You disagree with the fact that I'm calling them cool. I see that, but like there's like a cool factor that TNA never had, because TNA instantly felt like LOL Monday Nitro for the last 2 years that I didn't want to watch. So like I do wonder how much that had to do with it too.
I think the Meltzer connection is a really good spot too, because I mean even now, you know, you see people just regurgitating, you know, what Meltzer says and what Alvarez says, and what you know Ross Sapp says. So like back then, I mean the people that were gonna like make or break the Impact or TNA was you know, people that probably read the magazines and read the reports and things like that. And when you have somebody that's just killing the product, you're dead in the water to begin with anyhow.
Yeah.
Love or hate Meltzer. Like he still has a pulse in the industry. People still refer to him.
Yeah.
So like even the people who don't like him spend a lot of time talking about how much they don't like him. Like he gets that level of attention one way or the other.
So I'm looking at something because you guys are talking.
It's porn, I promise. I see it.
The best thing that Impact Wrestling had going for it from the end of like the bring in of Kurt Angle and the shit fucking Vince Russo garbage.
Yeah.
They fucked up. They fucked up the best thing they had, which was Aces and Eights.
Oh, Aces and Eights was a great. That was the closest thing to an NWO storyline that has existed.
I mean, listen to this. So I'm looking at the PW Insider Top 500 from 2013.
Okay.
Aces and Eights formed, according to Wikipedia, they formed on June 14th of 2012 and disbanded November 21st of 2013.
He's got like 5 windows open here. He's like Chloe O'Brien. It's really impressive.
Out of the members of Aces and Eights in the 2013 PW Insider Top 500, they had 7 in the top 230.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
They had the number 4 wrestler of the year,
AJ Styles.
Bully Ray.
Oh, that's the year that Bully Ray became like a big star.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the year he
Bully
won the
was
title,
4,
right?
Devon was 32, Anderson was 62, Doc was 69, Wes Briscoe was 102, Mike Knox was 132, and Garrett Bischoff was 235.
Fucking Garrett Bischoff.
But when you look at that, and then the way they were just like, you know what, we're good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, WCW fucked up the NWO.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They fucked it up by polluting it. Impact never ballooned aces and eights. It was the 10 to 12 guys that it was from the very beginning. Yes, there were random prospects or something like that were masked indie guys that would get the shit kicked out of them by Sting. But they would never be seen again. You had your core. You had your Anderson, your Devon, Bully, Doc,
Sure.
Mike
I mean,
Knox.
I just think, like, you know, like they one way or the other that they were a product of their own demise.
Yeah. No, it's interesting. It's just really interesting because I wonder, like in what reality did TNA become a huge hit?
Does
You know
anyone,
what I mean?
does anyone remember that they had a second sergeant in arms behind Devon?
Was it Commander Aziz?
No, but it's funny. D'Lo Brown was the first vice president until he was demoted after losing an I Quit match for Angle.
Oh
By
my
the way,
God.
I want you to know that. The second commander in arms was pulled about
Who was
a
it?
month after he fucking made an appearance with Aces and Eights.
Who was it?
Bellator MMA pulled Tito Ortiz.
Oh shit!
Right, I forget. You know,
Because they were trying that crossover with Bellator, and then it soured. See, the problem that I'm coming back to with TNA here, when you look at it, failed alliances with non-wrestling companies.
Okay.
They were on Spike TV. They were always second fiddle to the UFC.
Yeah.
UFC started their own stuff online, went to ESPN, went to wherever, and then
Fox. They went to Fox.
So Bellator was like, "Oh, we have a shot. Let's slide in here."
Yeah.
Rather than Spike TV going to the thing that they've had for 12 years, it's been a certified, I'm not going to say great ratings getter, but you had a constant audience that liked the promotion, that watched pay-per-views, that were behind the product. Instead of going, okay, here's the ball, go run with it. We're like, fuck it, let's bring in a jumpstart fucking MMA company because it's the same thing that Dana White does. Raw.
Yeah.
Bellator was never the same thing Dana White did. It was never going to be the same thing that Dana White did. Flat out. At the end of the day, they never had anyone that literally told them, here it is, go out and get it.
Right.
They were always second fiddle to something. And when you're second fiddle to something, what are you? An overhyped, overglorified independent promotion.
No, that's true. AEW gets to be made to be gets made to feel like an important thing.
A major thing for TNT and
for TNT and TBS. Like they push it like it's
promoting
the top thing that they have.
So TNT and TBS will probably have a baseball game of some sort during the postseason. I'm willing to put every dollar in my bank account. There will at least be one AEW ad read or commercial during that game.
For sure.
100%.
That's what I'm saying. You're going to have millions of people, whether you're a fan of the team or not, watching that baseball game. And that's going to be on probably every hour, there's going to be a commercial.
Yeah.
If that game goes 4 hours, you're getting 4 AEW reads or commercials.
Oh, yeah.
And I wouldn't be shocked if after, like one of the games that runs, they would show, like, because I think there's times during the postseason where Dynamite's on like a Saturday night or something, but they might throw a replay of it on after a baseball.
The night that we're considering going, it's a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't shock me if during that next upcoming week or the prior week, they run a replay of a Dynamite or a Rampage after an MLB.
That's what I'm saying. TNA, it failed for multiple. I'm not going to say it failed. It didn't blow up to the caliber of an AEW for multiple reasons. One being Dixie Carter and worrying about being an on-air talent rather than getting someone in there that knows what the fuck they're doing with the book. That was mistake number one. Mistake 2 was Jeff Jarrett, unfortunately, wanting to drink too much, and Jeff's battled that battle, and he's getting better, and I'm glad for Jeff, because as much as people hate Jeff Jarrett, his podcast is really good. And
his podcast is fantastic.
He's become really likable.
Yeah.
So, like, Jeff,
Granular.
Jeff's a bad rep. Jeff got a bad rap by a lot of wrestling fans.
Dude, okay, so when he was doing the Global Force thing, they came to Harrisburg, which is 40 minutes from my house, and we actually got set up like media credentials.
Oh, nice.
Recount for it. And so, so we get to the baseball stadium, because it was the summer they were doing the baseball stadiums. And we said, we're here with this. We got our media tags. We go down. We're waiting outside near the locker rooms. We figured one of the fucking handlers was going to come out and tell us where we needed to go. Fucking Jeff Jarrett comes out. Hey guys, nice to meet you. He takes us out, sits us actually in the dugout, because the ring was set up over home plate. And he was talking to us for a few minutes. Couldn't have been a nicer guy. And then so the photographer that was supposed to do, take pictures of the show, local photographer, had an emergency, couldn't show up. So I'm sitting here 1-2 matches in. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go start taking pictures up at the ring with my phone. So I snapped 400 pictures for the entire show.
Oh shit!
I ended up getting in touch with him. The pictures that were on the Global Force Wrestling site were mine, but we had him on our show. He couldn't have been a nicer guy. Could
That's
not.
awesome.
Right.
I have nothing but great things to say about Jeff Jarrett.
Talk about baseball. Also, the playoffs start very soon. NBA and TNT around the corner, and they run a lot of ads on the NBA games. Well, yeah, but they run a lot of Dynamite ads on the NBA games as well too.
Yeah, I'm saying that's why they're moving to TBS, was because of that.
I think so. In closing, I think we can all agree the reason why TNA did not succeed was Jigsaw. So when we can just leave it there.
Was it because he took his mask off?
No, he didn't take it off in TNA.
That's the problem.
Yep.
On that note, Joe, what do you love this week?
Oh, okay, great.
Are you going to use it? Are you going to use it?
I'm going in that direction.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
So, Arn Anderson, you're the only man in the year 2021 who could admit to being a card-carrying NRA member and somehow still be loved by everyone, more so than you were a week ago. You're basically Clint Eastwood. And Arn Anderson, I love that for you.
Yeah. Cody's turning heel soon. That's happening.
No, Cody's just becoming that wrestler that nobody likes again.
He got booed again yesterday. It's 2 weeks in a row.
I will go back to the thing Triple H always said about Roman Reigns. Whether you're booked as a heel or booked as a face, if the crowd boos you, you're a fucking heel.
There we go.
Yep. All right. Last topic. I think it's mine.
Great.
It was not really mine. I just stole from Joe because Joe suggested it to me.
Well, because the topic you had, so it was no, none of us have watched that show, so fuck you.
No. So so I watched the first episode of Road to the
Top.
You're literally the only one of us who watched it, and you don't know the name.
Jim
watched
it also.
Oh, cool. You watched Road Scholars?
Oh, Jim watched it too. That shit show. I really enjoyed it. The fucking car crash or the fucking reality show.
I would totally watch it. I just didn't watch it on Wednesday, but I love shit like that.
Joe, you will love this show. There
was a scale of total divas to Ms. and Mrs. Where's this fall?
So much worse than the worst you could think of, and it's so great. I look forward to watching it every week. But David Bixenspan had a great tweet. He goes, "Remember how Ms. and Mrs. made Ms. and Maurice more likable? This is the opposite of that."
Oh my god!
Wait, Jade Cargill gets a lot of FaceTime on this first episode too. Lots of FaceTime, to the record. Anyway, so Joe's topic here. He said basically, what wrestling couple would you like to see have a reality show? Very simple.
I'm gonna be honest. I would not be mad at being a fly in the wall in Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch's house. I feel like some interesting life has to happen between the two of them in their four walls. I feel like they have really interesting fights. Seth Rollins will be like, "God damn it, did you leave the peanut butter out again?" And turns around and Becky Lynch just fucking forearms him in the face. And that's just the end of that argument. She gets to do whatever the fuck she wants.
Damn right. for me, and I would only, and it would almost be impossible because I wouldn't want it to be like a heavily produced reality show, which seems completely
The non-existent.
is Montez Ford and Bianca Belair.
See, I would go in the opposite direction. I would want it as overly produced as possible. Like, I'd want there to just be random moments where, like, someone shows up and it's like dance party. Like, the music just drops and everyone is, like, in the kitchen. Like, Bianca's just, like, whipping her hair around and Montez is just backing it on up. And, like, Angelo Dawkins is just always at their house for no reason. Like, they keep asking him to leave and he's still there.
So
like, I think I want that version of their reality show.
Like that. Mike?
This one is more because I want to see like there's two of them. First up, they're members of the Ring of Honor roster. I would love a Maria Kanellis, Mike Bennett television show. Like even if it was just like a social media, like a YouTube show.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun.
Bless you.
Thank you. And number two, again, not a big company. So again, I think I'd go for your YouTube variety show here.
Okay.
Give me a Matt Cardona, Chelsea Green show.
Stole my fucking
Get behind that.
Damn it. That's my answer. That was my fucking. That was mine too. Chelsea Green and Matt Cardona.
Except.
No, I've listened to a couple podcasts they've done recently. It's really fucking good.
Ooh, another one that would be good. Only on the Cock. Corey Graves and Carmella.
I'd watch that.
I'll piss Jim off.
I mean, I would just watch it for Carmella.
Right? I would watch that.
It doesn't matter why you watch it.
I actually wouldn't mind seeing Malachi Black and Zelina Vega. Also.
It's just a weird relationship.
That's why.
And I think that would make it
I want to see it.
Watch because
that's true.
How it works. I think Rusev and Lana.
That'd be interesting, actually.
But I think that one would have to be on only
Skinemax?
Pornhub or something.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like in this episode, they get Gatorade because they're just that tired. From all the sex.
One more. I actually wouldn't mind seeing Renee Paquette and Jon Moxley, actually.
That would be entertaining. I can get behind that, but I really like her personality-wise and such. Like I think she's awesome.
I love her podcast.
What if we got a reality show? This isn't a couple, but what if we got a reality show that's just like all of the Samoans in pro wrestling, like living in a house together, but like Samoa Joe lives next door because he's the only one not related to them. But he still comes over. He's always like he shows up and knocks on the door and it's just like, Amazon delivered your package to my house again. Tell them to get the right Samoans. Like he gets like pissed off about it. I think that'd be great TV.
Here's one that we didn't mention that I think would be a fun show to watch, especially because they're about to be soon to be parents. Give me Mr. and Mrs. Wrestling. Give me Candace and Johnny.
See, but the only problem with that is Gregory Irons would invariably end up being a character on that show, and I don't need to see him on a weekly basis.
He's still in Cleveland. They live in fucking.
He'd find a way.
No.
He would he would like Zoom call every day or something.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
All right.
Like Irons. I'm just making fun.
I know you are.
It's time for.
Hold on.
Are we good now?
I think I have one more that I was considering, but I'm trying to figure out if I actually want to pull the trigger on it or not.
Do it.
Pull trigger. Fuck it.
Just say it.
Give me. Oh, damn it! Where'd it go?
Pull the Arn Anderson trigger with the lock.
What the fuck? Who is it?
She's figuring out. It's okay. We'll get there. Arn Anderson said, "Shoot a motherfucker 3 times in the head. Motherfucker's dead."
Come on, Mike. You have the best words.
Access denied.
Sami Zayn.
I'm drawing a
I can't think of anyone else who's married to anyone.
Miriam and Keith Lee.
Oh yeah,
That's who it was. I just had to see Mia Yim's name on the list to fucking jog my brain.
There you go.
All right.
What about Brock Lesnar and Sable and their lumberjack daughter?
Not interested. Not remotely interested in that.
I would only watch that to watch Brock plow a field by pulling like the plow behind him with his. That's it.
He just carries trees
and going to his phone stack. Have you heard about and whether it's true or not? But allegedly actually on his. He doesn't have like a phone in his home. He has a little shack on his property that, like, when he has to make like business calls, he goes to the shack.
You're lying. Are you serious?
I believe it.
Wow.
Right.
Supposedly,
That's the rumor, but I totally believe it.
I mean, isn't that like it's the Bill Murray thing? Like, if you want to get Bill Murray to be in your movie, you have to call a random phone number and leave a message, and you
basically.
maybe get a call back. If you're like fucking Wes Anderson, you definitely get a call back. But everybody else gets like a voicemail.
It's like Heyman, Vince, and like a moose. He talks to those people.
in that order.
In that order.
For the moose, press 3.
All right, it's time for wrestlers of the week. Jim, you go first. Actually, since you're the guest. Yeah, I know
you guys do 3, right?
You do 3 also. Yes.
All right, so I'll use the same 3 that I used on 3 Count Thursday. My number one.
You off. Of course, we do 3.
My number 1 is Big E. Loved the main event on Raw on Monday night. My number 2, Roman Reigns, still the head of the table, tribal chief. And my number 3, new TNT champion. Didn't like the way it was done, but new TNT champion nonetheless, Sammy Guevara.
All right,
Michael.
your turn.
Number 1, I have the new TNT champion. I'm glad he won the title. I'm glad they did a title change of the title, the only title that Mr. Brody Lee held in his hometown. So, in second, I have Ting Tang Walla Walla Bing Bang, the head of the table, the tribal chief, whatever other fucking nickname you want to give him, Road and Rage, Roman Reigns. And last but certainly not least, my number 3, going in a different speed than the Big E train, which I all respect the Big E. I'm going to go with the new Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Tag Team Champions.
Ooh.
Tag team of Brody King and Malachi Black.
That's a good one.
What?
Joe, go.
Oh.
I thought it was a soundbite. That's what I was like.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said too. Well, okay. All right. So my number 1 is the new Total Nonstop Twink champion. That is Sammy Guevara. That man, I would soak him up with all the biscuits. My number 2 is another really beautiful thick man. He a big boy. That is Big E. All that ass.
That's denied. Go to
I'm mega hard.
I mean, I suppose he would deny me access. You're probably right, but let a boy dream. And my number 3 is the tribal council. Your tribe has spoken. You've been voted off. Season 41 of Survivor is officially on the air. Did you know that?
I did.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of it yet. I keep falling asleep.
Yeah.
But that is Roman Reigns. He is my number 3 with his big wins. And special shout out to God for helping him win his match against Finn Balor this week.
Right.
Oh,
So you didn't know it was actually the weight of Finn Balor's cock that broke the top rope.
You're so fucking stupid.
You remember for like a hot minute when they were just pandering to the gay community with Finn Balor? Which worked.
You mean
Yeah,
Balor and his club? Yeah, we all remember.
But for the record, it
Balor
worked. Like
and his
I
club.
know a lot of gay people who are not wrestling fans who were legitimately like, I don't know who this man is, but he's beautiful. Like that was a thing that regularly. You know who else got that reaction? Wait, quick sidebar. Sorry, Ernest. You can go after. I promise. So I had a guy over once. Like this is like back in like 2015, 2014, and I had a guy over, and I finished doing whatever I was doing, and he was satisfied.
all of it.
And then he was like, he had the biggest. I mean, I'm talking like yeah. So like I finished. I finished. My throat hurt. And then I was like, the knees weren't feeling great either. And then I was like, okay, like he's like getting ready to leave, and I had wrestling on. And he's like, oh my God, I can't believe you watched this. I can't believe you watched this. And then Cesaro came on the TV, and this man straight up was like, who is he? He's beautiful. And then sat there for like 10 minutes and watched Cesaro wrestle. And then was like, all right, gotta go. But like that was Cesaro definitely almost made this man a wrestling fan. That's all I'm saying.
Impressive.
Invited to come.
Ryan.
Yes. Yes.
Ryan Spirit.
Right on the cock.
All right, my number 2. I'm gonna go a little different. My number 2 is Big E Langston, winning twice this week. My number 3 is Roman Reigns. And number 1, of course, the new TNT champion. I love that I did this on Wednesday. Sammy Guevara, the Spanish God, Joe's boy. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mike, what are the updates?
One sec. Go back to the sheet real quick.
So I have season 27, episode 1 of SummerSlam up, the main event. I forgot how much I fucking love this match when Brock Lesnar just fucking ragdolls John Cena.
Oh my
I
god.
watched it a couple weeks ago, actually.
Like, dude, and like even when like Lesnar comes to the ring and just glares towards the ramp, I'm like, I forgot how great this whole match segment was.
Yeah, no, he stared at him like I stared at that guy's penis before Cesaro came on the TV. It was intense. We met eye to one eye.
Mike, give me the rundown, please, for Joe goes
First place, Roman Reigns with 28 points. Big E's in second with 22. The Superhero is at third with 17.5. Randy Orton is at 12. Malachi Black with 11.5 points. Then we have the bottleneck tie of Matt Cardona, Chris Jericho, Christian, Ilya Dragunov, Trevor Murdoch, Damian Priest, Britt Baker, and Sammy Guevara, all with 10 points.
Hey, where's the mouth?
He's not moved up.
No, Bobby's in 22nd place with
He's
5
fucking done. He's done. I don't know how picture.
Enormous.
That's right. He didn't make any of our list this week. He lost.
He lost.
I literally just
this-
got him confused.
This would normally be the part where I talk about what's going on in the G1 climax, but I had a lot going on this week, so I didn't update that yet. So look out for that podcast where I'll update it this week.
Right. Yep.
And also, I'm going to say before I sign off, congratulations to the newly engaged Juice Robinson and Tony Storm.
Really? That's the thing.
Seriously?
It popped up on my Instagram about 5 minutes ago when I logged on. It was Juice proposing.
That's so random. I didn't really know each other.
I didn't know that they were in a relationship since like before the pandemic.
That's so weird.
All right, before you go, Jim, anything want to plug? You got 3 Count Thursday. You got Hung Up. What's up?
3countthursday.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Check out the show. Check out the YouTube. Check out our merchandise. We have a TeePublic store.
What a maneuver.
Well, now, I mean, we still have the What a Maneuver store, but our TeePublic store is definitely where it's at.
And you can find me on Rentman and
we're done. I'm done with you, Joe.
and
Joe,
if you need an Orange Theory membership, give me a call. If you live in Boynton Beach, I will set you up.
You can go inside.
One way or another, I will make you sweat. Just depends on what kind of sweating you'd like to do.
All right, Keith.
Good God, Joe Lopez. Sugar J-Lo on Twitter.
It's J-Lo Sugar. I messed it up.
Same thing. This reverse. Quick reverse like Missy Elliott.
You fucked up.
Alonzo Diaz on Just for Fans. You can find me on there.
Punishment Martinez.
Mike, want to plug anything?
Follow me at They Call Me Burn on Twitter. Fat Kid Certified SC on Instagram. You can follow me there. Yeah, it's what we do.
Yep.
It's the way of life. Fat.
Mm-hmm.
Say goodnight, Ernest.
Nope.
Good night, Ernest.
Chris 7 on Twitter. There's a podcast. Did a lot of shows this week.
Oh, you got to plug the new Wednesday football.
On this podcast every Wednesday we do Football is Awesome, and Mike here fucking does a part for me.
That's where I talk about the power rankings and how this idiot left the Arizona Cardinals out of his somehow.
Yeah.
So I thought about it, and then I told him you're an idiot.
Joe, did you hear? Jim, did you hear that shit? What, I did like 6 different rankings and fucking whatever. Mike took care of me. So
Come in.
So of course, take the wrestling on fucking Instagram, wrestling on Twitter. Jim, thank you once again.
Vote on our drafts.
Yes, vote Team Raw.
No, always SmackDown. What do you mean? Who's better?
Turns me on.
Good God, go to sleep, guys.
Yeah, don't get off right away. I have to tell you guys that fun story.
Okay, all right, meet me.
Say goodnight, Ernest.